So Concordians, when you got up this morning, or let's say afternoon, right after hitting that snooze button, but before actually getting out of bed, what did you do? Did you take a look at your Tumblr for recent posts, or are you more the type to post a morning selfie on your Instagram? Someone once told me Facebook is their newspaper. Would you agree with that? What I'm getting at is, where do you go for your daily dose of news?
Mostly for general news. I would go to some sources like Reddit. That's one big place. So kind of more specialized news, but still at the same time like partially general. And then for like really specific, I'll go to like, if I want sports news, I'll go to like ESPN or Bleacher Report or something like that.
From Yahoo sometimes, but sometimes from newspapers at Daily they gave at Metro.
Well, mainly I use the internet, like I check out Yahoo News or CNN.
Do you ever make use of social media to get some news?
I'll see like the occasional news story or something on one of my friends' news feed or like on a Twitter post or something like that, but generally it's not the first place I would go to like if I want to see some kind of news source.
So once you get your news on these social media sites, do you read up on it? Like, do you follow up on it?
Yes, sometimes I do if it's like if it feels a bit out of place or like if it feels a bit too fake.
I think it's okay to get information from Facebook as long as you do your research and you try to get information from different sources.
Yeah, because I find that sources on Facebook or Twitter, they might not be as reliable, so I would like to make sure how true that certain news is and like go and read further into it.
In terms of reliability, do you trust what you would see on social medias?
Generally, not really, because I know it's not really coming from a reputable, or sometimes it comes from a reputable source and other times it doesn't. And I'd rather have it be like certified. I know that this is a place I can kind of trust it coming from instead of just like my friend's friend said this.
You should always look at where your news is coming from, like what website, what's behind the website. Just have an idea,
It's a good thing if they can get the real stories and not believe all these spoofs or all this controlled type, stories that are out there. Sure, it's great.
And what do you think about like the younger generation sharing stories or even getting their stories from these social media sites?
Actually, I don't really agree with that. Not Facebook, not Instagram. There's a waste of time.
I think it's a good thing if they make sure of the source, like it's not fake news. Yeah, it's a very good thing. It helps people be more informed about things that's going on around them.
I think it's a thing that some people can do with if they want to do it that way, it's their own, it's how they feel and how they believe. I don't want to get involved with that. If they want to do that, then go ahead.